Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Welcome to the VGFightSchool channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this video, I think, and this is me saying I think, I have some exciting news because right now the executive producer on the Gotham Knights Discord server just mentioned, as of my recording of this video today, that Warner Brothers Games Montreal, that's them, basically are excited to be revealing the antagonist for Gotham Knights to us at a DC Fandome event. That's basically the Court of Owls. In fact, their statement is quoted as saying, antagonist, Court of Owls, and excited to reveal that antagonist to us, and being excited about the DC Fandome event come the 16th of October. So if you go to the Discord server and go to the general announcement page, you're going to see this, and this is a good sign. This is a good thing. For those of you who usually follow my videos, you know that sometimes I can get really critical as to the drought of information that Warner Brothers Games Montreal has employed in basically giving us, or not giving us, enough details as we would love. Basically after the DC Fandome event of 2020, I think we were just kind of left on our own. But now everything seems to be in a very interesting place. So I think what we're going to be seeing right now is the fact that the developers are in a spot where they want to continue to talk about this game and, leverage the time that they have in marketing and the time that they have to expose this game to its audience and to its community. Now, we also have to go back and look at context. Context is a big deal. As much as I put my criticisms out there, I have to also acknowledge the context that Warner Brothers Games and Warner Brothers Entertainment has been in a very strange place. And this has affected the way the information has been passed down to us. But nonetheless, we're starting to see that information come forth. And we have basically had this game be let out of the bag. Pretty much, we know it's a game that's going to be coming 2022. Hopefully, nothing happens and the game gets another delay. I would hate that. But again, you also have to say this is something that I felt, and many people here in the community felt, that it needed to come our way a long time ago. So this statement from the executive producer is actually a really good thing. It's a very solid direction that I feel their announcement system and their exposure is going. And that's exactly what marketing needs to continue to be from now henceforth. So once the DC Fandome event shows up, I would hope that they continue to keep this line of communication open to their entire community. Now, another thing too with context is, as much as we may also be looking at the Suicide Squad game, I strongly think this might be the game that comes out before the Suicide Squad game. This is just my thinking, and I think it makes a whole lot of sense. They're the studio who has not been able to get their game out. In fact, from the details and from a lot of the talk that we heard, they're the studio who also got their Damian Wayne game canceled. So I think they probably are ready and itchy to get their fans in a place where their fans can see what they've been working on for all these years, or at least one game that they've been working on after all these years. So this is really exciting news in my mind. Now, I know I don't sound excited. I'm not sitting here jittery, but it is what it is. It's news that everybody here in the community has been waiting for, and everybody here in the community would really love to see, how that all pans out. So the 16th cometh. I want to know in the comment section what it is that you think. Do you think that now is the time? Do you think that they've actually taken their time to make, exactly everything that's necessary, including provisions? Do you think that they've actually taken the time to, basically expose themselves properly in terms of setting up everything that needs to be set up before this Fandome event is, live and in place? And do you think the fans are going to respond very well? I strongly think fans and audience members are going to respond very well to this. And that's why I said I have some exciting news, because now they have, pretty much put it in writing that they're going to be revealing this Court of Owls, villain group to us. And I think it's going to be very interesting. Another thing, too, that I hope that they start to, consider is combat as well. And a few things like game mechanics and a very clear presentation on what the progression will look like. For those of you who know, there have been some discussions on the progression and, some of the other things that we can look forward to. But these discussions and conversations and statements are kind of scattered among all kinds of different media in terms of magazine interviews and, interviews in different medium and different outlets, that it's really hard to get a coherent message together unless they come to, a specific forum and basically just lay out everything. And I think the Fandome event should be the event that they actually use as an opportunity to lay out what a lot of players, including myself, would have been asking all of this while. But again, I'm going to pretty much leave the conversation to you guys. I want to know what you think. Do you strongly believe that this is the time that, you're going to be getting a lot of the information you're looking forward to? Do you think that a lot of the anxiety in the community is going to be tempered down? Because some people are kind of anxious, some in a good way, some in a kind of worried. They're kind of worried because they didn't see too much in the pre-alpha reveal last DC Fandome event. And, they're looking forward to what this is going to bring. So let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for all of your participation, even in my last videos and such. It's so humbling that you guys are participating and you guys are pretty much just engaging the videos, and I'm excited about all of it. If you enjoy the content, you can leave a like, you can subscribe. Hopefully we'll see you in another video. Thank you once again. Peace out.